Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and it's Debsy, and the place to be, it's Debsy. Bloop, bloop, that's me. We won edition. Bloop, Debsy. Hey guys. Well, it is Sunday, and you haven't seen me for the last 2 days. I decided to just take a couple days off and just regroup, recharge, and relax a little bit. So welcome to Sunday's Coffee Talk. So I am premiering a new mug. Here it is. And it is, cheers everybody. So it's a new mug, and it is from one of my favorite YouTubers in the world, not Peter Mon, but the other one, Jessica O'Donoghue. So here it is again. Look, see? Y'all, she's from the South. Her and her husband Brian, aka they call each other Bunky. She had put this out a couple Fridays ago. It was, I guess you could call it a limited edition. They made it themselves. They came up with the idea themselves, and there were a few hundred. I was lucky enough to be able to get one. I would say that I would link her channel down below, but I don't know how to do that. So it's Jessica O'Donoghue. But this is the mug, and see, it says y'all. She says y'all a lot. She's Southern, and see, the A is a little piece of pumpkin pie, and around it are all of her favorite things about fall. So I was lucky enough to be able to get one. And she said that they are going to be having mugs for Christmas. And even though Dolly had said, great, another mug, like you need it, I'm still gonna order it because I love it. So, new mug. So let's get into the coffee talk for this week. First of all, let me just tell you, it's the We Won edition because I'm on a Pittsburgh high. Last night, my Pittsburgh Penguins beat the Tampa Bay Lightning. I've been a fan of the Penguins for like ever. See, if I'm given the choice, I'm always gonna watch hockey over football. But me and my mom, as you know, me and Dolly like to watch the Steeler game on Sunday, and the Penguins won last night, and spoiler alert, the Steelers won today against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Okay, so let's get right into it. Last week was pretty okay. Because here's the reason why. I decided that, listen, I have a lot of work coming at me all the time, like from start to finish. We're being pulled in 3 different directions usually. So listen, here's what I thought. I thought I'm gonna work efficiently. I'm gonna get as much done as I can, but I am not going to stress over everything. I'm going to do what you can do, and that's what you can do. You can do what you can do, that's all you can do. I'm not going to stress over it, because in the past, I would get so stressed out because I would see work continually coming in, and I would always jump to, oh my God, what if I don't get this done? Listen, as long as I work, and I'm working during the day, and I'm working efficiently, I'm not going to stress myself out and make myself sick over the whole thing. I'm just not doing that. I would like to say more of my opinion. However, I'm not. I'm gonna leave it at that. I save that for specific people that I work with, and I'm not gonna put it out on the internet. So listen, once again, I'm gonna do my work. I'm going to work efficiently, and I'm going to do what I am paid to do. However, once again, I'm not going to stress over something that I don't have any control over. I can do what I can do, and that's what I can do. We did get the email about overtime. Once again, we had to do overtime. That's another thing. I'm not gonna get super stressed over overtime, because after I saw that check, cheers. I mean, I'm just gonna say, I'm not gonna kill myself to get the required overtime in. I'm gonna do what I can do, but that check softened the blow quite a bit. So last week was pretty okay. yesterday, this past weekend. Saturday was pretty productive. I think last Saturday was pretty productive too, but this Saturday was pretty productive. Got up, went to Walmart as I usually do. I like to get to Walmart early. So I went to Walmart, got my shopping done. I had a bag of clothes because I changed over, when I changed over my closet from summer to winter, I just cleaned out my drawers. I like to do that every so often, clean out my drawers, and just take a look at things that I maybe haven't worn in a while and get rid of it. I bagged it up, and hooray for me, because I had it in my trunk, and I only had it in my trunk for about a week, as opposed to 3 or 4 months. I usually like to bag it up, put it in my trunk, and then drive it around for like 3, 4, maybe 5 months, and then eventually drop it off. So I did that. I didn't take it to Goodwill or anything like that. We just have those. I don't know if you guys have them too, but they're those bins that are, I think this one goes to paralyzed, the proceeds go to paralyzed veterans, I think. And it was at Walmart, so I just took it there. I also had to return my old laptop, my old work laptop to work, because I got the new one. That one, I had procrastinated on that for a week. So I went yesterday, I mailed that. And then also I came back home and I did 5 hours of overtime. So yeah. And then I watched, and I was so excited for this because I'm going to tell you, I am such a fan of Halloween, the Halloween franchise. That is my favorite Halloween. That's my favorite scary movie. And the scariest killer to me out there is Michael Myers. Listen, there's a lot of reasons why. I'm not going to go through them right now because tomorrow's scary spotlight, I believe, is going to be Michael Myers. I loved the original in 1978 so much. So I was like, hooray, getting excited, gonna watch Halloween Ends, because you can go to the theater or you can watch it on Peacock in the privacy of your own home, in your pajamas, with your own snacks that don't cost $1 million. So, and you have your dog. So that's what I did. Watched Halloween Ends. Now, listen. I'm not going to give, no. I was going to say, listen, I'm not going to give spoilers, but I'm just going to tell you this. I will say point blank, I was disappointed. I didn't like it. I thought it was garbage. Now, I'm going to do spoilers. So spoilers. If you want to see the movie, you don't want to know what happens, do not listen anymore, because I'm going to give some spoilers here, okay? Ample opportunity to turn it off if you do not want to hear the spoilers, okay? If you're turning it off, I love you. Thank you very much for watching. Okay, so you're still here. If you're still here, here's the spoiler. The reason why I didn't like it was because Halloween, in the Halloween movies, you're expecting, as of late, you're expecting what? Well, number one, you're expecting Michael Myers. Number two, you're expecting Jamie Lee Curtis. Of course, Jamie Lee Curtis was in it all throughout it. The person that was really kind of missing until the last, say, 20 minutes was Michael Myers. What they decided to do was they decided to bring in this whole new character, Corey Cunningham. They started off the movie in 2019. Corey Cunningham is this babysitter who comes in to watch this little boy, Jeremy. Through an unfortunate accident, Jeremy ends up falling over the staircase and dies. And that affects this Corey Cunningham. He doesn't go to jail. He's innocent because they'd say it was an accident, but his whole life is affected. And then Jamie Lee Curtis's Laurie Strode is living with her granddaughter, and she kind of sets her granddaughter and Corey Cunningham up. Smart. So at one point I was thinking, well, wait a minute. Why are you introducing this brand new character? I thought this was supposed to be about the fight between Laurie Strode and Michael Myers. They spent way too much time on this story of Corey Cunningham. Like, and I, in my mind, was thinking, oh, is he going to be like, after Michael Myers dies, is he going to be the next one that they're going to try and like make into like a franchise or something? Like, are they going to continue Halloween with this Corey Cunningham? Because Corey Cunningham, he was bullied in the movie, and he ended up killing people. And then at one point he ended up like, because Michael Myers, he faced Michael Myers, and Michael Myers let him live. So he ended up like tag team killing people with Michael Myers. I was like, what is this? Is this Step Brothers or something? Did they just become best friends? What is this? I didn't like it at all. Like, if I'm watching Halloween, I'm watching it to see Michael Myers. I'm not watching it to see Corey Cunningham and Laurie Strode. No. So it was almost like it was like Halloween with a cameo by Michael Myers. So that was like, oh, that was a waste. I didn't like that at all. At the end, when Michael Myers finally came in, him and Laurie Strode had it out. Now there we go. That's what we wanted to see. We wanted to see more Michael Myers. We wanted to see the two of them battling it out. And I'm going to tell you, I guarantee you, he's not coming back from this one. I'm just saying. He is ground up Chuck somewhere in Haddonfield. He's not coming back. So listen, that right there is the whole thing. I just didn't like it because I didn't like that they put all the focus on this new character who dies. I mean, just spoiler alert once again, he dies. Like, he's like, Laurie Strode is like, I see the eyes of evil in Corey Cunningham, and that bitch needs to leave my granddaughter alone. And he's like, and then she confronts him, and he's like, I'm not leaving her alone. If I can't have her, no one will. We're gonna have it out. And then they have it out, and he dies. So why did you spend all this time? Why did you spend all this time putting in this new character and then you kill him? This was dumb. It was the worst. And everybody that saw Halloween Kills was probably like, at the time was like, boy, that's a shitty movie. Hold my, Halloween Kills, Halloween Ends said, hold my beer, Halloween Kills, because this is some stupid shit. I'm glad that I didn't get myself in regular pants. I'm glad I didn't put on regular clothes and put on pants that I like to call leg prisons or leg ovens. Trot my fat ass out to the movie theater. No, ma'am. Have to deal with people? No. And I was upset that Kyle Richards didn't die. I get it that Lindsay wasn't in any kind of, her character wasn't in any kind of danger. However, I just don't like Kyle on Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. So that's it. I didn't like it. I hate it, as a matter of fact. And my sister-in-law sent me a message saying, hey, next weekend, do you want to come over and we can watch Halloween Ends? And I was like, no, it was terrible. I don't want to see. My mom said, why don't you just go over and watch it? I was like, did you not hear me say? It was terrible. I don't want to watch that. Ugh. Halfway through when I was watching it, I wasn't even paying attention after a little while. I was looking online and doing something else. It was terrible. It was terrible. But if you want to see it, go see it. It was terrible. On a trash scale, trashy. On a trash scale, if I'm going by trash cans and 5 is the worst, I'm giving it 5 trash cans. It was the worst. So there we go. I'm sorry. I mean, Jamie Lee Curtis was good in it, but even at some point she looked like she was like, the fuck did I sign my name to this? For the paycheck, I don't know. Okay, so that's it. This week coming up, it's gonna be good because I have 3 days. I work 3 days and I have a day off. My father's birthday is on October 20th, so we're gonna take some flowers out to the mausoleum. And I don't know what I'm gonna do in the weekend, but 3 days. Okay, everybody, so I hope everybody had a great week. I hope you have a great week to come. Let me know in the comments how your week was and what you have planned for the coming week or weekend. And if I haven't told you yet today, I love you. You're loved, seen, and heard. Please make sure that you put love, kindness, compassion, acceptance, hope, and positivity out there in the world. And everybody remember, I love you guys. Have a great week. Y'all. Bye, guys.